Chroma TV so and wasugu so awuti na okatachi every file journalist kese pa e wo manga ni mu amanfo tuja edemano no ono so to be edemane amanfo wababonte ababe expose John Dramani Mahama ewo nsem bia ekoso nyema bia ekoso ewo Facebook AI nyema bia ekoso awo say amanfo adwen ma so eno na NDC strategy NDC for AU su apese omo shate MPP channels ni na down just what the chief babontin ababe bie nyema mu abebe da nyema di ade a kire Ghana fo no so nsem menso mensa kan ti no mayenko na enkotie chief nsem ono so ede atutudwa.
And your mama be yes if we don't open our eyes, if we don't open our eyes, General, me no ka say, and you ma be bro ho in social media, and you no correct.
Okay.
Your friend be deep fake.
Okay.
General, your friend be deep fake. And you ma be bro ho in social media, and you no correct. And your AI generated. Na we no dia brofunity na me person me comment on it e di omo aboni na omo di no engineering social engineering unim se bedu ba bi wan hwe ya ubabie page bia in this country na Mahama enfo need that so because most of these pages have page omo share the creative have bot pages etupa ya pages e ba me page kwa for instance be di matter no aya akokohwe obekọ na omo friends ye be 2 3 4 5 almost share that creating over 2 million pages on social media and your bot pages.
Exactly.
So, now the changing narratives.
Precise.
Now, say ya unu bokina minu ya bokina. Aya unu so what me come before we say kamuye ka French ni awatra French ni. Wo come before say ka unu French ka krawu. O say what me come before we say. Okay. Na no kura de so what before.
Bisebio.
Na we na di aborofo ni ntime mbese meka wo we eno kure wote borofo de na oba Ghana no ne president Mahama ehia no wo address media no wo ka aborofo address media no general wo ka aborofo wo address media no eti ade no mo ya ama no ombe ye bia ma Mahama okuma. I'm telling you the Russians will do same for Mahama.
Fire.
Ebedu baby, that changing narratives on social media to look as though said Mahama is the favorite of the people with bot accounts.
Exactly. So
that is why almost suppress your voice. It page biano, your friend be shadow ban, page biano komo biano. They will find a way to suppress the voices of these pages. Adi omoyano. General, it's yebusa.
Expose them.
I'm telling you, just why you're not smart. Adi ekosono. Me see most of the things you are seeing on social media and you're real. And you're real. It's not real. Ebedu baby, omobama your mama making statement on social media using AI help. My goodness, and then because you don't even understand it. General, Tomo prepare ya gonna for a 10 bed for your mama. And your jumane, and your jumachina. Who we were memua, the beduasi, your mama, why are dear? So, Opa, and your mama be yes, if we don't open our eyes, it's in every say, Munism, full of mood, you know. If we don't open our eyes, General, me no ka say, and you ma be bro ho on social media, and you no correct.
Okay.
Your friend be deep fake.
Okay.
General, your friend be deep fake. And you ma be bro ho on social media, and you no correct. And your AI generated. Na we no dia brofunity na me person me comment on it. E di omo aboni na omo di no engineering social engineering unim se bedu baby wan hwe ya ubabie page bia in this country na Mahama enfo need that so because most of these pages have page almost share the creative have bot pages etupa ya pages e ba me page kwa for instance be di matter no aya akokohwe obekọ na omo friends ye be 2 3 4 5 almost share that creating over 2 million pages on social media and your bot pages.
Exactly. So
now the woman here, omudi changing narratives.
Precise.
Now say ya unu bokina minu ya bokina. Aya unu so what me come before we say kamuye ka French ni awatra French ni. Wo come before say ka unu French ka krawu. O say I was me come before we say. Okay. Na no kura de so what before.
Bisebio.
Na we na
When any semi few of the chief FIFA and so nakachi eba bonti amen so mesaka a media bre mutum sen semni de ono enkwa nanim ensema all kantino if I need to form the interest some of can no kra na senye no kra my ntu aso na nhwe video no
impose 14% tariff increase when it comes to electricity. Again, they are also asking us to also pay additional 4% on water. If I do not stake lotto, I'm definitely not going to be affected by 10% betting tax. Hope you know that. Again, if I do not engage in electronic transactions, there's no way I'm going to suffer from this 1% levy, whether it's in place or not. However, getting access to power and light is no longer a luxury, and every Ghanaian desires to have it.
So they rob people to pay for.
It's exactly what that's what I'm saying. I'm scoring them on the 1% e-levy. I'm also scoring them on the 10% betting tax. But if you add it, it's 11%. But they are asking me to pay 14% increment in electricity, 4% for water. That is clear case of robbing Peter to pay Paul. Again.
Finally, so I can hear from Felix, and then I'll come to Franklin.
I know Franklin wants to also make a comment. But I felt that you would have allowed me on the on the COVID-19. At least I'm in minority here. Allow me some.
No, there are only two politicians.
I'm saying I'm in minority. Am I not an opposition?
You are a mighty minority.
So if you check the panel and I'm in majority here, you will know. That's all I'm trying to say.
No, this is equal actually. Because it's one.
Let me allow that. Yeah. Again, on the issue of the COVID-19 levy, I really do not understand what the government meant by saying that, oh, there's a whole tax reforms and all that they are looking at. Others were scrapped. So if you are going to take a holistic view of your taxes and how to reform the tax sector, it's a different matter. We've also experienced some interesting development with our currency. And I don't know if I'm going to have a second bite or you want.
Yeah, you will. The currency is a big one because I think it fits into the economic achievement of 120 days. Because it's doing some magic in the last few weeks. Felix, so forgive me. Yeah, so what's your verdict? What's your score?
On the currency as well, you wanted to make.
Yeah, but I'll come back. I want to come back. I want to come back to that. So what's your score?
Honestly speaking,
what will you give?
what I have, the document that we have here was technically about 25 promises, but Felix is saying that I think one was omitted. Let me even say, so let me stick to the 25 that I used for the analysis, and I can see that they fulfilled 11.
Okay.
They also partially fulfilled 2, and they failed to fulfill 12. So if I'm able to do that analysis and comparatively, I think they score about 48.
Ahanam de kaseboy na ebisiam de kaseboy ebremedin e de obinje brosechi makram